how are we all doing today? I'm back with another reading, this time on Nichol Kessinger. This will be an interesting one for sure. But before I get started, if you could do me a huge favour, press the like button, subscribe and hit the notification bell for my next video. If you like my content, then please subscribe. Okay, so let's see what we've got. Well, first of all, I'm going to use my crime scene investigation, see if we can tap into the energy of Nichol Kessinger. I've saged everywhere as well, so we're all protected. As this one is a dark person, to say the least. Three popped out straight away. Oh, okay. Well, I kind of suspected this, to be honest. It says spontaneous behaviour or mental illness contributed to the crime. Yeah. Surveillance cameras may provide important clues. Yeah, I think they do. Only I don't think the police could be bothered once they got the confession. You can't make this up. Someone coerced the killer into murdering the victim. All right, I think this is safe to say that, yes, I've tapped into the energy here. Right, let me have my coffee. Again, guys, this is going to be a long one. I do like to be thorough. I'm using my True Crime Oracle cards. You see, as well, with someone being coerced, it has the devil. This is exactly her energy, the devil energy. Dark. Alright, Spirit, give me the energy of Nichol Kessinger on the night leading up to the unaliving of the Chris Watts murders, please. Thank you. What would a mindset on the night? I've had this card out before. A gift. The affair. I've got an affair, yeah, that's what went on. What was that? That just flipped. Debt. So, money a motive. Okay. Oh, right. Spirit's giving me a load here. They just all flipped out at once, but we'll have a look. Fire. Alright, this backs up my original theory here of the previous video of him wanting to cause an explosion. This is my confirmation. In order to cover it up, the crime. There was a meeting about this, so I'm believing here seven or more people could be involved in this, in the planning. Or it could be the law enforcement here, investigating. Trapped, I've got. Behind bars. But it's a dog. Might have to come back to that one. We have male. Imprisonment, which is, yeah, he did get justice, but she didn't. Let me see about pulling some more. I want more on Nichol Kessinger spirit, please. What's this dog doing here? I know there were canine unit dogs brought in after the reported missing of Shanann, but by then news reporters have come in, police have come in, which sort of messed up the evidence really of what they could get hold of. Plus NK said he'd cleaned the whole house. So, grandparent. I'm not feeling that this is Shanann's parents at all here. I'm seeing that these are Chris Watts' parents, which would be the grandparents to the girls. Now, that's another case there, another reading I may do on the Chris Watts' parents. Okay, that's interesting that they've popped out. They believe he's innocent. I don't know what in God's name makes them believe that. But they did have a problem with Shanann from the outset. Life insurance. Yeah, this ties in with the cover-up and the fire. That's the grandparents. Got at the bottom of the deck lies the magician again. Now, with a general reading like this, all sorts of energies come through. It won't just be NK's, although we are talking about her today, but there'll be the people around this energy as well. So all sorts of people will pop up here. Okay. I want to do what lies beneath. Look, we're getting a pretty clear picture here already of what's going on. Now, I don't know about this dog, it's bugging me. Looks like a German Shepherd. This goes. Can I have the energy Nichol Kessinger plays? We're talking about the mistress of Chris Watts. Bugaboo. I've had that out before as well. Keeping a promise. Okay. I think he promised Nichol Kessinger that he'd wipe out his family. I'm feeling here. Oh, what's that one? Oh. It says here, court, finding evidence, getting caught cheating. She never found out. She never found out who it was. Oh, okay. So, that suggests to me she knew who NK was. Okay. I've also got kicked to the curb. All right. Fighting for what you love, claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. There's a song as well. Love is a battlefield. I might have to look up that song. 1 minute, let me write that down. Kicked to the curb. I think she was going to throw him out, you know. I think she'd found out when she come back early hours in the morning. She'd found some evidence. She was going to throw him out, and then there would a fight. Kept a promise to NK. Did she find NK in the house on the night she come back from the business trip, hiding? There was a confrontation. Things got out of hand. And a fight happened. And I don't believe it was just a fight between her and Chris Watts. I think NK were involved as well here. I'm saying fighting for what you love. She were fighting for what she loved. Shannon were fighting for what she loved. Interesting set of cards here. Bugaboo. I'm feeling someone sneaked up on her. It's my original fear is someone come from behind. She wasn't expecting it. Maybe the fight originally broke out between her and Chris Watts, and because NK were hiding, she come out of hiding and snuck up behind Shannon. And it took her unawares. But anyway, let's get more into it. Because this woman's an egg case. Now, I'm seeing the credit card thing here. I'm seeing this meeting. I think there was something about a fire stick. And he'd met up with a co-worker in a parking lot to give him this fire stick. And I don't know what were on this fire stick. But let's just say, for instance, if there were a couple of people involved here in a cover-up, not the cover-up of the murders of Shannon and the children per se, but a cover-up of an explosion that would benefit everybody if he broke them in. There's a few references to fire with this case as well, and it's funny because I have got the fire card out. Just something to bear in mind. We might have to have a look at Chris Watts' work colleagues here. If they had something to gain from an explosion. The Server 319 site I'm on about here, Anadarko, the company. Right, give me some more cards on Nichol Kessinger here, please. What's energy leading up to the night in question, please? I'm sorry guys, I'm just looking at this debit card thing here. Okay. Oh yeah, so, yeah. We know about the love affair, Spirit, thank you. Happiness, joy, healing. Okay. We have love affair, dirty little secret, yeah. Well, it wasn't so much of a secret in the end, was it? Sex fix, down low. healing, self-care, introspection and meditation. That's interesting. I think this could be NK's energy here with the candles and whatnot. I wonder if something from her past you were trying to heal from as well. Wishful thinking, second chance, deja vu and nostalgia. I've said this all along. They knew each other before this crime. They knew each other before they moved to Colorado with Shanann. There's a connection here to the past. Wishful thinking. Yeah, it was certainly wishful thinking. Laughter, happiness, joy and healing. I wonder if she thought that Chris Watts would be the key to her healing. Or whether she saw Shanann as being the one of being happiness and joy. And she wanted that, and that's the revenge. Because Shanann also would have suffered a lupus and she was dealing with that quite well, so this could be about Shanann Watts. Now, this is definitely NK's energy here. Antisocial, in your feelings, silent treatment and left out. Yeah, very vindictive person. Makes me sick. I'm sorry, I'm sort of seeing this card as being Shanann. You know, she were trying to heal and find happiness with the man she loved. Who she built a home with, her life with, children with. And this person, NK, comes in and ruins it all. I'm also feeling here, with it being such an abrupt ending to Shanann's life, before she went to the spirit world, I think for a short period of time there were healing to be done with her before she could transcend into the next realm. So there's a feeling of being trapped. I'm also wondering if that's why there's kind of a lot of paranormal activity in the Watts house. Because for a period of time they've felt trapped there, unable to move on because of the confusion of to what's happened. Also, it's funny because anytime they put the house up for sale and the family moves in, something always happens to the family that's moved in. The last ones that took the house over were called the Millers. And I think they had 2 little girls. She had a husband, and apparently he turned into being an alcoholic and were done for DV. So you can see there's a funny, strange pattern going on here. There's something definitely bad being left in that house. Okay, let's get into broken mirrors. I was she with her, she'd probably put that there, that dark energy. And we said the devil energy. Now I think the house needs what do they call it? A cleanse. You need to get a priest in. I'm feeling something in the basement. I wonder, I keep going back to this dog. As I know they took the dogs down into the basement. Now animals are very spiritual animals. They can pick up energies, they can pick up spirits, they can pick up on all kinds of things. And I'm wondering if this poor dog felt trapped in that basement and wanted to escape and get out of there. Yeah. I'm kind of feeling that. Alright, let's have some more cards, please. Particularly on the energy of NK, please. Would you say that? That just flew right out my deck. Oh. Oh, I better watch myself then here with this card. Yeah. Well, if you're watching, I really don't care. I've got snooping, drive-by, stalking, social media, psychic, tarot readings. Okay. I'm just small fry. Mine's a relatively new channel. There's bigger fish out there. The ex, unfaithful love triangle, an ex in question. Ah, is this the gym guy? By any chance, NK? Oh, there were more than one guy. Your little kinky butt stuff. Yeah. Guilt. Apology, remorseful and ashamed. You mean ashamed that you got caught and that all your little dirty secrets had come out? I don't think you felt guilt for the actual crime in itself. Because you're both alike. You both continuously did damage control and constantly said, oh, I don't want to look bad, I don't want people to hate me. I have to go into witness protection now. Oh, by the way, she's not actually in witness protection. She was in witness protection for that short period. Planning. I've got calendar here. Text, phone call, meeting up. I've got 2 meeting up cards here. This were planned. This just shows me that this was a premeditated unaliving. Now this one gives me stalker vibes, I'm sorry, but it does. I also fully believe they're still in contact with each other, even now. It says pictures, regrets, reminiscing and missing you. Yeah. Oh, bottom of the deck. Rock bottom, karma. Yeah, karma certainly played a part in this. Jail, legal issues and life falling apart. Well, good. I'm glad there's retribution for someone. Okay. I want to get into the Path of Shadows. And then we'll get into the tarot. So, my general gist is here that a lot more people know what happened here. Holding back vital information. I think surveillance cameras will provide important clues, but I don't think they'll ever look at this case again while this DA is still running things. We need to get rid of that DA, get a new one, reopen it up, reopen the case. I wonder what the grandparents have to do with this. I think, let me know in the comment section, guys, if you want me to have a look at Chris Watts' parents. I am going to do one on Shannon's parents for obvious respect. But let me know if you want me to do one on Chris Watts' parents, Cindy and Ronnie Watts. It's strange that cards come out. Right, let's have some cards here. Put them out there. Oh. Now, bear in mind, if you can remember what I've just said about animals being very spiritual animals. I have a dog and I have a cat here. In fact, two cats. I've had the mirror out before. This is tying in nicely. Okay. So I have Siren. As enchanting it is, the reflection in the water, it can lure your soul to depths where illusions falter. This woman had so many skeletons in her closet. It's unbelievable, and this just shows me the darkness within. Now, Black Cat, Grace, Mystery and Psychic Abilities. Okay, we could be dealing with somebody that's quite spiritual here with regards to Enki. She has psychic abilities, which says to me she'd have been able to channel Chris Watts and Shanann Watts very well. So without him actually having to say anything, she'd have already known. Also, this is a confirmation card for me also, because I have psychic abilities myself. I'm just seeing that there's 2 cats. I wonder if a spirit animal is a cat. Anyway, mirror. Self-examination, understanding and acceptance. Don't like this card for the simple reason it looks like it's set up as some kind of ritual going on. Now, windows, mirrors, anything that's of reflection or a portal for spirits to come through. So often when we do cleansing and everything like that, we go round mirrors, windows, doors, anything that has a potential to come through, we protect to close that portal down. Now, it says to me through these cards that this woman knew exactly what to do with rituals, spells. Could certainly put demonic energies on Chris Watts and the house. It wouldn't have been very hard to do if you know how to do that kind of thing. This is dark. Fear of failure is the next card. The fall keeps repeating on my head. The eternal obstacle between me and the next step. You know why that is? Because you did a bad thing. Karma has a way of coming back around. So that was your obstacle. Because people of love and light and healing are stronger than the darkness. And Shanann, in my opinion, and I don't care what other people's opinions are on this, was of love and light, was of helping others, and had a very caring and nurturing personality. And she loved her family, especially her children. Now, I have heard people saying all sorts about Shanann. I don't think there is even a grain of salt of truth in that. Okay, me rant over. Owl. Wisdom, shadows and deeper truths. Yeah, she knew a lot. Sometimes not for the good. Alright, I'm just going to clear these cards up. Yeah, I'm already sensing that this woman is an egg case. Okay, I'm going to do the Celtic cross. Do you know what, as well, this particular kind of person that we're dealing with NK would have seen a vulnerability straight away within Chris Watts and had played on it. So you probably already knew he had the potential in him to do dark stuff. Okay. Right, let's get into the tarot spirit plays on. I'm just going to put them back because I didn't actually ask the specific question. I want a card for a conscious thinking on the night of the murders, please. A card for the present, the self, how she's feeling presently, please, Spirit. This is interesting already. Guess what card I've just pulled out? Subconscious. I want the future. I pulled out the devil in the reverse. Final outcome, the sun in the reverse. Give me a card on the hopes and fears, please, of Nichol Kessinger. External influence. And their influence, and power, please. Right. So in the past, there's no surprise here. I have the Five of Wands, which is a clash of egos, conflict. She has got a checkered past, as we all know, with criminality. I'm thinking here from the past, I'm thinking people didn't particularly like her or get on with her. I think they struggled to maintain friendships with her and relationships here. She's too fiery, too confrontational here with the Five of Wands in the past. There's conscious thoughts. What she was thinking at the time was to have the happy family home. everything in abundance, the house, money, children, the husband, basically having Shanann's life, but it's showing up as the Ten of Cups in the reverse, which is, guys, not going to happen. I have the Devil, the present self, the Devil in the reverse. So I'm seeing here that she's trying to move on from the nasty, evil deed she did. It talks of addictions, it talks of toxicity, it talks of being chained to the devil and wanting to break free. Now, I don't know whether from the healing card, self-introspection, meditation, I don't know if she's trying to break free of the darkness within. The problem being here is the magician. She doesn't have the tools to do this. This is smoke and mirrors. It's funny because I did get the mirror card. Trickery, illusions, delusions with the magician also. The magician is a mixer, a potion, a perfecter of getting all the right ingredients, is the magician also, which says to me she were into the things that I'm talking about, the potions, the spells, the rituals, everything. And the problem is that is so deep within her to do that, she can't break, she's finding it hard to break free from the devil energy. I'm seeing here she wants to, but it's hard for her. With the Four of Pentacles here, her subconscious, she wanted to hold on to the money. And I'm kind of feeling here that the main objective for her, subconsciously, was about the money. She could also be having money issues right now, having financial struggles, and money is dwindling for her. The future is the Death in the reverse, which is a lack of transformation, a lack of change. She's going to be always be stuck in this devil energy. No transformation, no change, unable to move on. Probably unable to move on because of the nasty deed she did. They won't allow you to move on. You caused a death as well with the tarot in true crime. You caused a death. Just saying. Final outcome is the Sun in the reverse, which is things not coming to light. You are still hiding things, or trying to keep a lid on exactly the role you played in that night. Also, you wanted to give Chris Watts his first son. This is showing me that you wasn't able to give him his first son. Now, I still believe you may have had a child by him, but it certainly wasn't a son. The Star, hopes and fears. Ah yes, the Star. Optimism, inspiration, thinking you could have it all. That was your hopes. Let me get one for fears. It didn't work out though, did it? Oh, here we have it. Here we have it. I wondered when this were going to come out. The Six of Cups is the fears, because that talks of childhood memories, a childhood friend and someone from the past, and a reconnection. That was your fear. That was your fear that this was going to come out, that you knew Chris Watts way longer than what you both claim. Well, guess what? It's out. External influence. Ten Swords in the back, which is a painful ending and suffering. This is why you cannot have the life that you wanted with Chris Watts. Because you made them suffer. You made Shanann suffer, and you made the children suffer, them poor girls. And that is unforgivable. And when you meet your maker, that's when judgment will be passed to you. Because of the King of Pentacles, which is, in your eyes, Chris Watts. He had everything. He had the money, the home, the family that you took away, and he took away. You saw him as being the one, the king of the throne. Well, he wasn't all that, was it? Anyway, this is for the past, from Nichol Kessinger. The conscious, Ten of Cups in the reverse. That's what she was consciously thinking. The present self, trying to move away from the dark energy. The problem, the Magician. Subconscious, Four of Pentacles, it's the money. The future, there's death in the reverse. The final outcome is the Sun, things being kept hidden. Also, with this card, there could be some health issues as well she's suffering with. Lack of vitality. Depression also with this card. Hopes and fears. The hopes were that she will have all the wishes come true. Have a second chance at it. The fear is the Six of Cups, which is the past coming to light. And if you see here, the sunflowers was Enke's favourite flower. He sent her pictures of flowers as well. So yes, definitely something they knew each other way before. This would be the deed they carried out, the external influence. And their influence and power were the King of Pentacles, so they thought they'd be cashing on the money here as well. Okay, so I'm just going to pull some Burning Love Oracle cards, if I can find them. I did have them somewhere. Yeah, here we are. Just to say just to tie it up really, this reading. I'm going to ask for 3 cards on Chris Watts, feelings towards NK, and NK's feelings towards Chris Watts. Just out of curiosity. 3 cards for Chris Watts, please, Spirit. Oh. Oh. I've been working on myself and I'm not the same as I was before. No, shh. I nearly swore then. You're not kidding. I'm on my way to you. Very interesting. Oh, this next card makes me vomit. I want to hold you. Oh, ugh. Right. Give me some cards on NK towards Chris Watts, please. It's interesting, that card. I'm on my way to you. Ah, I ran because I wasn't ready for you. Okay. I sabotaged our connection because it was too intense. I'm scared you will reject me. Well, there we have it, guys. Is that why she threw Chris Watts under the bus so easily? And gone into hiding? Okay. So, that finishes up the reading for today, guys. Sorry it was a long one, but I do like to be very thorough. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And also, let me know whether you would like me to do a reading on Chris Watts' parents, Cindy Watts and Ronnie Watts. And just a little reminder, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Press the bell button for notifications, like, comment and share. Until the next one, take care and bye-bye for now.